Guys, welcome back to the Liam Loves Lego channel, and in this video we're reviewing the LEGO 76104, the Hulkbuster Smash Up. Now I actually have the release date of this set, March 3rd of 2018, running until December 31st of 2019, and we also have the price. It retailed for $30, and this was the Hulkbuster, I believe, in Infinity War. It's been a long time since I watched those movies, guys, but back when this set came out, for some reason I didn't get the original Hulkbuster from Age of Ultron. I really wanted the set because, first of all, you get Ultron, and that was a coveted minifigure. I was still in my phase where I wanted minifigures. You got that cool new Hulk, who I eventually would get in the form of Red Hulk, since they reused the mold. And you also got Scarlet Witch, who I didn't really care about, but you got a cool Hulkbuster. But for some reason, I can't really remember, probably because I didn't have any of my own money, and for some reason my parents wouldn't buy me it, because I think that set was probably like $30 as well. I didn't end up getting it. So I got this one when it came out, and to my knowledge, this is the only normal scale Hulkbuster to date. There is the gray one, but I'm talking about the classic color scheme. Maybe I'm wrong, but I have not done many reviews of Marvel sets on the channel, but I have a ton of Marvel and DC stuff. But I was just doing Star Wars and Speed Champions, but everything's coming. So first we'll take a look at the minifigures, and then the Hulkbuster and the annoying tower, which I'm going to have to do some research into because I do not know what that tower symbolizes. It was like part of Thanos' outcropping. So I'm actually going to have to look this up, like a 76104 review, because guys, I don't know the minifigures at all. Like, I don't know who they are. Alright, so I know Bruce Banner, obviously, and Falcon, but let's see. Okay, so we will do the, I think they're called, are they Chitaris? What are they? Okay, so this is called an Outrider. And these guys had like 6 arms or whatever, but unfortunately, LEGO did not do an incredible job with getting that point across, in my opinion. Obviously, there are these quote-unquote arms extending from the back, but I just think it looks a little silly. And he's pretty detailed. I also have the Infinity War set with Scarlet Witch and, not Scarlet Witch, I meant Black Widow and Captain America, and it has the little Chitauri landing craft. So I actually have a few of these. They were not anything notable to me in the movie, but they're pretty decent figures. Once you get more than one of them, they're kind of not really that interesting. But next up is Proxima Midnight, and I remember people saying this minifigure was horrific in just how it looked, because I believe the character wears like black armor, but LEGO gave them white armor. And I believe their weapon does have another side, but unfortunately when I went to look for this minifigure, I had trouble finding the minifigure, and then I had trouble finding the weapon, so I'm pretty happy I found at least one side of it. So, pretty detailed figure here, as you can see, and then we have the blue hairpiece, which is pretty weird. I mean, you don't usually see this, but it's pretty cool figure. So, if we take a look at the back, you can see we do have an alternate face and some back torso printing, obviously. So the minifigure overall is pretty decent, but it does not really accurately represent the source material, to my knowledge. You know what? We'll just do a little bit of research here, just so we can determine. My internet is also glitching out for some reason. So here's a picture of Proxima Midnight, and as you can see, their armor is not really white. It's kind of light right there, but it's not really... That looks like Amber Heard. Oh, yeah, it's not really as white as LEGO made it, so they kind of bombed with this figure in terms of accuracy. And also, wait, where's the blue hair? Their hair isn't even... Okay, there in the comics it's blue. Alright, so it is blue. So LEGO didn't completely screw up. It's been a while since I watched the movie, as I said. So now we can get into the minifigures I actually understand and remember the names of. So we have our Falcon minifigure, and I have the Falcon from the Crossbow Truck set. So this one is so much more big, I guess. They really went all out with the wings. And also, it was fun for me because I got to put on my favorite thing, stickers. Yeah, these are all stickers. But LEGO stickers hold up really well. It's a 2018 set. They're all still here. So Falcon does have this complete wing attachment. This whole thing comes off as far as I know. Have not taken it off since 2018. Okay, yeah, so the whole thing comes off right here, and then on the back there's no printing or anything. I think the original one had printing on the back. Once I do the Crossbow Truck set, we can see there's the torso detail and his head. And then once we get over to the back, he does have a face without the goggles. Falcon's a cool character. I believe they tried to make him the new Captain America in that like Winter Soldier show, which I did watch, but I forget that show too. But he's pretty decent. I mean, Falcon's not a character that looks incredible. I mean, the wings are cool, but like he doesn't have a cool mask or anything, so kind of basic once you get him. So next up is Bruce Banner, and I was always a big fan of the Hulk. I said in my Red Hulk vs. Hulk set review, but they never made a Bruce Banner minifigure, and I think this is the first one. So I don't remember if when I got this set I was excited for that. I think I was probably out of my Hulk phase by then. But yeah, you get Bruce Banner here. I think this is the only time he appears before LEGO did all the new stuff in like 2020 and onwards, because by then I was not really buying Marvel sets that much. So he does a really basic torso, obviously, and back detail is kind of funny that they included it. So he's actually a pretty interesting character because, or minifigure I should say, because he does have the alternate face where he's turning into the Hulk. And I'm pretty sure he's supposed to pilot the Hulkbuster, so you don't want him turning into the Hulk while he's in it. But that's what that looks like with the hair. So he's pretty cool. So we're going to do the tower first, actually, because it's lame. And I was looking for this. I found the Hulkbuster pretty easily for the review, but I couldn't find the tower. So I finally found the tower, and I was missing the ball. So I found the ball, and now I can actually review it. So this is a tower that houses, I believe, one of the Infinity Stones. I'm really surprised that that's still in there. So obviously you can open that up. And it does have a feature where it comes down. I'm very sorry, the camera's like not really, I don't want to do it. Okay, so it's actually easy enough. But as you can see, in my infinite wisdom, one of the studs is still there, but you can kind of just push it back on. It's not going to really break. But as you can see, there is stickers somewhere. There has to be. Yeah, there's stickers on the front and on the top. So as far as I know, this is part of the outcropping of the Wakanda battlefield, but I guess this was on Thanos' side. See, I don't really remember, but I know there were some other sets that had outcropping. We could just do an Infinity War search. LEGO Infinity War battle set. You know what? I feel like it came with Vision, okay? Yeah, this set. So this set has a lot of outcropping that I'm assuming is for the bad guys because it's also got the purple stuff, just like this tower. Now, I think this was the only other set they did based on this black stuff right here. Yeah. This is a horrid set. Like, why would you want to get that? Like, I never liked these, like, some of these play sets are just super bad. Like, a tower. So anyways, the thing you're supposed to do with this is you're supposed to have the Hulkbuster come, and the camera is just not really close enough to properly show you this without taking it out of the tripod, but I have to keep it in there, or I'm going to have to hold it. But the Hulkbuster is supposed to smash down on the outcropping here, the cannon, and I am not going to be able to get this to work, but it's supposed to smash it down, and then basically what happens is the thing will break in the fashion that I broke it. So the Hulkbuster is supposed to be able to do that. Kind of stupid. So anyways, the Hulkbuster itself, let's actually look at the interior since I got Bruce Banner out. So these parts all come down. I don't know if this Hulkbuster is any bigger than the other one. You can go look on YouTube for comparison videos of all the Hulkbusters. I'm sure someone has done that. And as you can see, there's no detail in there, any controls. It's kind of hard to do that on this piece. But lots of fun stickers around this set. You have to actually close this one up first, and then close these, and then the head goes like that. The Hulkbuster is a pretty cool thing in Marvel. So I'm pretty happy I finally got one. Then you got these prints here, and the legs. Now there's actually range of motion with this thing a little bit. So it's not really standing at its full capacity right now. But once you push the legs back, it's pretty hard to get him to stand up. So yeah, he's barely standing up right now. So this is a little bit taller than if I folded them back down. I'll just keep it like this for now, but it doesn't really look that good right now. He's barely standing up. So with the arms, one arm is really bad, and I think this is actually my fault. I need to push this in maybe. Okay. But it's purposely kind of loose, I think, so you can wham it down on that cannon. So we do have some stickers here. This is pretty bad, actually. There's that many stickers. God. And the hands, you can actually put a guy in there, so we will use the... I thought these were Chitauri's. These are Outriders. Okay. I'm not really having a lot of luck with this. Okay, there we go. Maybe. Yeah, I can't really get him in there too well. There we go. He fell out, and the tripod is not even showing you guys. I know it's not showing you guys this stuff, but I was just trying to get him in there. So let's see. It might be because he has all these arms, but I guess this kind of demonstrates it. You're supposed to, with some of these mech sets, be able to hold the figure in, which is pretty cool. So we also have another arm here with the 4-prong, obviously. This one is way more stable, though. It barely moves. And it does have stickers, unfortunately, but there is no side sticker because this one, yeah, I don't know why it doesn't have a side sticker, actually. It could have done it. Moving around to the back, which is obviously the most ugly part, they've actually cleaned it up really good, and they've made it so there's not a lot of, like, ugly elements showing. They've covered it up. There's also the repulsor, so I think this is so it can fly like that. So yeah, it's a pretty awesome set. And yeah, I mean, I would have just gotten the original Hulkbuster, and I would have had no reason to get this, but I just didn't get it. I really don't know why my parents wouldn't have gotten it for me if it was only $30, which I'm pretty sure that one was as well. So we will now do a search. This is, I got it somewhere in here. Where is it? Oh, I was on YouTube. Okay, let's see. 76104. So let's do Lego 76. Oh, we got to go to eBay first. I'm not going to bother with Walmart. Obviously, this is a 2018 set, so there's nothing. I hope I remember it. 76104. Let's see. Oh, they messed up eBay. Oh, I'm on the eBay selling site. Okay. Lego 76104, and then we're going to set it to sold items. Let's do that. Alright. It didn't refresh. Now I've got it on some weird fake sets. Okay, so as you can see right here, it's going for $42. That's sealed. So out of the box, we're getting $30. So it's these sets, these Marvel sets. Well, they are licensed. Most of them, if they're not a giant set, are still pretty easy to obtain. So hope you guys enjoyed the review. I'm going to come out with some more soon. All different themes, everything except Lego Friends. Not a lot of Lego City either. I'm going to see you guys later, and peace out.